Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Just Gaming Today. Today the Legionbound game dropped, so you notice it's not the demo anymore. Scary looking dude in the background when the lightning strikes. But yeah, not the demo. Full release is out. What I did notice is some of the demo um, updates that I made in the skill tree aren't there because the skill tree changed. It looks radically different than what was in the demo, which is cool. But it did allow me to keep some of the points. I think I actually accumulated more skill gems than this, but it's okay. I'm not beefing with that. So what I did is I went ahead and unclicked some of these pieces here, some of the things that it had allocated points to. I think where the difference in the skill gems come from is these are much more expensive in the demo. So it was way more expensive in the demo. And the reason that is that, they've altered this skill tree quite a lot. You can see it's way more spread out and it's very different as how it starts and whatnot. Because I had things all the way down into here, grabbing the barbarian and stuff. To get the barbarian in the previous one, I had to kind of loop back around and get it in the middle of the sword there. So pretty different tree, which is cool. We can do some things and explore. I did check a new game and I checked party select and I have some things already in here, which I don't have anything on the skill tree yet for. So that's interesting as well. So I'm not sure why these are here, but maybe it was the points that were allocated. So before we go on anything, let's go with the skill tree again. I did turn all the sound down as well. So what I want to do first is look to grab the characters. So basically we have the swashbuckler here. Let's grab that. Even though I already have the guardian, let's grab the guardian as well. Not sure why it went all the way out here, but okay. Maybe the way that they did, oh, I think that's what it is okay, I see. So this was already allocated in the demo, so it kept it even though it didn't have anything, before it. So that's interesting. So I've got some free points floating out here somewhere. So let's go over here and grab this guy here, see if it happens there too. It did not happen there. But I just want to grab all of these characters so we have more characters to work with. Got the druid and the shield mage. Now these guys here, maximum party size increased by 5. Maximum party size increased by 5. Interesting. What do I want to push towards? I have 1655 left. I already have some paladin. I already have some points kind of pushing this way. What does this do here? Seems like your parties can get really, really big. So you can have 3 keystones. So pushing towards these keystones are cool too, but you have to have the points to grab them. Quick guard. I'm really about opening all the characters first. We got a gunslinger. That sounds cool. I don't think any of those are actual characters. Bargain bins. Ooh. I wonder if this makes things cheaper. Start each run with 50 more gold. I like that. Ooh, yeah. All right, we're going to go down this way a little bit. Let's do this. 50 more gold. And then this is what? 1 reroll. When choosing a boss idol. Ooh, that's kind of cool too. Proper budgeting. Refresh reduced by 5%. The refresh isn't very expensive to begin with. So let's check out, get here to the smith. Now, for some reason, I already have the smith in my grouping, so I'm not really sure how that happens, but it is like that. So let's improve some strength. Now, I want to get the barbarian open again. I didn't ever get to work with the barbarian. Barbarian and the battle mage is down that way. So Got the brawler open. Let's go here and this one's the paladin. Let's go for the barbarian first. What the heck? Because I think there's probably some free things down here that I'm going to get, but I'm not sure. I think that's just a discrepancy with how they restarted things. Tried to carry over some of the demo stuff. I kind of like where we're at right now. The tree is way bigger, which is pretty cool. So we're going to do a new game. Adventure mode. I wanted to be able to press on this button. So let's see what this is first. So in adventure mode, build out your party over multiple battles, bring your starting party, then acquire heroes, items, and skills as you go. Bring the end of the Endbringer. Huh. All right, well, let's check our party out. So we do have quite a few different characters here. So we have the Guardian, which is, I assume, very, very slow, unbreakable protector, which draws attacks away from allies and stands firm when the fight turns deadly. So more likely to be targeted when hit, gain defense and magic defense until next attack, then reset. Stabs one random enemy with a powerful melee strike, spear thrust. Becomes invulnerable and much more likely to be targeted for 10 seconds. Ooh. Well, I definitely want one of those. Let's throw a guardian in instead of the warrior. What the heck? So we got a guardian, we got 2 clerics, a druid, and a wizard. Now, the druid and wizards are synergistic. Yes, so it actually kept that in there. So is there any synergies revealed there? No. Cleric? Yeah. So I think it kept this from the demo. So it does have some things unlocked from the demo. What do I want to do with a new character? So we have Shield Mage and Smithy. Those ones I haven't used yet. So I think we're going to take a cleric out and let's put the Smithy in. Let's see what the Smithy does. Allies in range gain increased strength. Okay. Strikes one enemy with briefly increases the defense of a frontline ally. Like that. Drops a huge anvil on a group of enemies, applying armor break and having a chance to stun. Nice. So I'm not sure that he's like a frontline guy, but he's a guy that's going to support the frontliners. Let's start with him, and we'll have a guardian and a smithy on this one. Let's do the adventure and start. Okay, so we kind of try and work our way up through there. I'm not sure that we're set up very well to do the adventure, but what the heck? Let's try. Okay, so we have easy, relaxed, and medium. So buildings. What the heck is this? So we have a level 5. Okay, so where all legions begin allows the recruitment. Okay, and then we can build other buildings. Wizard tower. Oh, okay, and that's how you get more characters. Oh, huh. Okay. Interesting. All right, well, let's close this for a second. All right, so let's see. Relax, total waves of 7, supply up 1. Enemies enter with a shield, common items. So, medium. Interesting. Okay, medium's the hardest one, right? Interesting. Let's go with middle of the road. Let's go with easy. We got 8 waves to run with. I think we only get these guys. So I'm going to put this guy back here. We're going to put him up front. Get him within radius. Put the wizard back here and the cleric over here. Actually, I'm going to move the wizard up here since we got these auras. Okay. I don't know what those little boxes were, but try and figure these out. Everybody's still being alive here, so that's good. Okay, we had some skeletal archers come in. Doesn't look like we get the higher. It looks like this adventure mode is very different. So we're on wave 6. We only have, sorry, waves left. So we have 6 more waves left. We have no spells. It doesn't look like we're able to hire anybody. So let's go ahead and chunk through this because I don't have any way to interact. might not like this mode as much as the battle modes, but we'll see. It's a little different. I think these are supplies, but I'm not sure. It's not really labeled very well. I'll have to look when I open it up again, like what it actually says. So we got 4 waves after this one. So do we see another box? Right. Yeah, I didn't see it tell us anywhere what those are, so we haven't earned a lot of gold. I mean, everybody's still alive, which is good, but I also don't feel like this is a mode where you can earn a lot of skill gems, but maybe I'm wrong. All right, so the druid's level, I think, 10 now, right? Let's see. Level 6, they get access to the vines. Okay. Well, no one's dead yet, so that's good. Haven't seen any potions drop or anything. I don't have an ability to hire. So maybe you can only hire in between the fights. So you dedicate yourself to X amount of waves, then you can spend money and stuff. So we'll have to see. It's definitely a different way to play. I like games that allow you different ways to play. It's definitely, doing different things than the regular battle mode, which is kind of cool. So that's adventures. That's okay. Continue. Loot. After the battle, you find coins. Okay. Interesting. So you find all this loot and then it converts it into gold. So you've sold that. So now we're at 333. Select the skill. The battle taught you something. Critical hits do plus 10% more damage. Mana regen improved by 10%. Defensive heroes gain 20% thorns. I'm going to take the thorns. Select the skill. The battle taught you something. Increase all healing for heroes by 5%. Backline heroes get 5% magic block. Damage dealt to a single target increased by 4%. I'm going to do the healing on that one. We get another one. The battle taught you something. Oh, this is that 4 skill thing that it said at the bottom. Well, this is really good. I'm going to do double damage before criticals. Ooh. Wow. 20% thorns. Wow, that would be a double stack. I'm gonna go with the thorns just because I've already done it. Here's your 5% health at the start of a wave. Oh, that's really good too. Yeah, I'm gonna take this because I already have 5% extra healing too. Now, here's where I can do the hiring and stuff. Okay, view items. I don't have any items yet, so that's kind of interesting. Hire. So we have 333 gold. We don't have a warrior, we don't have a rogue, and we don't have a ranger. Well, let's get the ranger. Let's get a warrior. We're very, very close to a rogue, but let's get the cleric as well. Spend our money. We've got 8 characters now. We haven't built any buildings, but that's okay. So here we have normal, medium, and tricky. Tricky. Wonder why it's only 6 waves. Okay, so shop refresh, 2 skill nodes, 1 rare item. Modifiers, heroes healing improved by 10%. Free hero 1. Maybe we do these rewards are quite good. Supply up. Maybe supply up is. Oh, okay. So that's your roster supply. Okay. Wouldn't mind getting some more skills and a rare item. I'm going to go with this even though it seems to be the easiest option. I like the rewards. So he's still frontline there. He's still frontline there. Okay. This cleric can move into the auras as well. Let's go ahead and grab up a bunch of stuff. Huh. So 5 waves left. It's a little different in that you don't have the hiring, in between waves, but you get a larger interaction in between fights. So I'm still not sure what's in those chests. Oh, the chests are those items that you find that end up getting sold at the end. Okay. Now that was a better looking chest. Interesting. Okay, that's what those were. Yeah, kind of drawing all the lines between the dots now. Okay, so the silver chest must have better stuff or more stuff in them. So hopefully I'll get more gold along the way once we get our items at the end. Well, I am liking this. Ooh, a bag. So the bag must have some good stuff in it too. I hope. We haven't seen a single bag yet. Got decent skill gems. I like that. Now, hopefully the skill gems apply to the larger skill tree outside of this mode, but we'll see. Adventure stats. Okay, so you keep your guys alive long enough, they'll get some good stats. Interesting. Okay. So now we did get the 2 supplies, so that was something. Ooh, we even got a shop refresh. That's interesting. We got a lot more gold that time. Down with that. Choose a new item. A few magical objects to choose from. Now, he spell, chain lightning spell, a ring of steadiness. What's that? Oh, here's become immune to stun. Ooh, I would like a spell. Honestly, I'm going to grab this spell. The chain lightning seems pretty good. That way I get my mana activated and I can do something with mana at that point. I would prefer to heal, but that chain lightning is anything like what the wizards end up casting. It's quite good. So Dex heroes gain 20% critical, magic damage dealt increased by 5, physical damage dealt decreased by 5. Quick guard. Frontline heroes have 5% chance to block. I'm going to take the block. So we get 2 of these this time, I think. Opening move, damage against full health enemies increased by 5%. 10% boosted defense. Ooh, give me a 10%. I'm going to go with the block again. So we've doubled up thorns, doubled up block. That'd be cool if we can block real well and then end up with, a lot of thorns as well and just, block a lot of damage and cause thorns back. Now here, uncommon, shop, rare, free, common, 2 skill nodes and 3 common items. Enemies have 5% thorns. Enemies have 10% chance to be burn infused. Hero healing improved by 10. Well, let's do our purchasing first. Let's check out the hire screen. We do have 2 refreshes available. And it wants to push as a rogue. Okay. Let's compare. So this guy's 3 gold more. He's 71, 137, 65. So he's obviously better. So we're going to hire a rogue. Now, healer's charm. Heroes heal slightly when buffed. We're going to close this and see about buying a building. So Wizard's Tower is 150, so we could acquire a sorcerer or a witch. Village is tax collector, brawler, and bard. Sorry, my allergies are starting to get to me. So I'm going to do the village. I think I can get all of these, right? Let's just get them all so we can open up some recruitment. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see. So total of 9 ways we get 2 skill nodes. 11, 6. Uncommon, shop, rare. supply up is 3. I'd really massively increase our supply. Supply up 3 there too. What kind of items do we have? I only have, let's go with this Forgotten Temple. Let's see what this is all about. It's a shorter number of waves, so more undead. They do seem quite difficult. So let's do lightning and see how that goes. Whoa. All right, well, let's do lightning again. Let's try and kill some of these guys off. Oh, this is way too hard. Yeah. Oh, well, I guess we learn as we go. This adventure is over. You've chosen poorly. But I do get some skill gems out of it, so interesting. All right, so when this happens, we continue. We're dead. Okay, so the adventure lets you play in that kind of adventure mode. I do like it. So that's cool. So let's go back to skill tree, and we should have enough to put something in here. I want to push towards that barbarian again. So 10% strength again. So we're at 137. And then, you know, we've been in this video for a little bit, but let's go ahead and do a regular run as well. I want to see if all of that is battle. Oh, okay. So when I was clicking on battle and not thinking it was doing anything, battle was just pick an area and go. So now we have some of this stuff here, which we weren't able to unlock in the demo. Or maybe we were. I just certainly didn't get enough of this done to accumulate these things. Let's look at the party select. Now the duelist interacts with the swashbuckler. No, that's the bard. The duelist interacts with the rogue. Right? Yeah. So the smithy. I'm going to put the rogue duelist in maybe. For assassin. Now, did the smithy get any of his synergy? Ooh, the guardian. Okay, yeah. Keep the smithy in then. So we have 2 synergies. We have the druid and the wizard and the guardian and the smithy. Cleric didn't expose his synergy yet. Shield mage. Now, I'm wondering if I play a shield mage, they end up doing. Try and maybe pick him up as we move along. So let's go ahead and start the game. We're going to put the guardian up front here. Yeah, guardian here, smithy, druid, cleric, and the wizard. Okay. Now this is a little bit of a different mode in that we can click the higher button now. Oh, that's interesting. You can auto buy stuff. I don't think I want to do that, but ring of criticals, ring of defense. Well, let's keep that for the moment. Then when it gets to about here, I tend to end up buying. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. Earn some crystal or some skill gems. Okay, let's get on this before it clicks. So we have a smith, we have a cleric, we have a druid. I'm going to get another cleric. Call it there. Let's see what we get on the next hiring spree. So we get a shield mage. Let's go ahead and grab that. Just want to see if there's a potential for, you know, what synergizes with, you know, other classes. So I'm going to get a firebomb because it's super cheap. I'm probably going to pick that guardian up too. So a shield mage, they put him in front. Let's see what it says. Allies in range gain increased magic. Strike one enemy with an icy range magical attack. Grants a shield to the lowest health ally. Interesting. Grants all heroes an icy shield to prevent the next attack's damage. Has 50% chance to freeze the attacker. He does not seem like a frontline dude. So I think we're going to put him back here. Maybe here. I have to watch his hit points. I might need to bring him back some more. Move the cleric here and him here. I just want him in the back row versus the front. Okay, let's look at the hire again. Let's get another guardian and another wizard. I like both of those. So this wizard here, we're going to bring over here. We got a second guardian here. All right, I feel like our group's coming together okay. Heroes refresh. Let's see what we got. Mercenary, wizard, smith, ranger. So I would probably like to pick up these 3 items here, but we'll see how that works. So I'm going to get the ranger going. Throw back there. Yep. Good there. Starting to fill up our auras. So another druid, another smithy, and even another shield mage might be nice. Our hit points and stuff all look good. Look at that. There's a lot of stuff there. So before this switches, let's get this mercenary here. And the little synergy bars are going up. So I'm very interested to see what the Guardian turns into. Maybe it turns into something called like a tank or something. So 223, I want to get the shield of deflection too. Just keep increasing my Guardian's ability to soak damage. So I think that's a good play there. I'm going to hold off another smithy. Its aura does what? Let's look real quick. Oh, where's my smithy? Here he is. Increases allies in range gain strength. So, oh, it already switched. It goes very quickly. So Arcane Wardrobe does what? Magic heroes gain 5% extra XP. Now, Hidden Dagger's really good. All heroes have a 5% chance to counter when attacked. Now, we do have Brawlers, too. The Brawlers is good with the Mercenaries. So I'm going to save for Brawler, and if I can get that Hidden Dagger, too, I will. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get both. I think that's enough for a Brawler. Let's hire the more expensive one because it generally ends up being better. Oh, let's put him here. There we go. Oh man, a lot of gold. 337, I'm going to get that hidden dagger too, and then I'm going to kind of roll till it ends up switching. So no one's dead yet. No one's synergized. We got 12 out of 25. Seems okay. Heroes have now refreshed. Let's check this out. We got a ranger, duelist, and druid. I did say I wanted another druid, but this plate armor is really good. Yeah, let's do the plate. 281. We're not far off on a second druid, so look to pick that up. Now we're getting bags in this too as well. So I'm wondering what the bags do for us. Maybe it's just more gold. I'll have to see. It didn't really say. Maybe it's refreshes in the shop. Let's see. No refreshes. We have a ton of gold, so maybe they did that. Go ahead and grab another ranger, and I'm going to go ahead and snag the arcane wardrobe. Let's get the wizard upgraded, and let's get a guardian upgraded. So the guardian turned into a bulwark. Whoa. Shield wall strike, heroic stand. Looks like their skills stay the same, but they get a lot more hit points and stuff, right? So big and tough, spear stab, heroic stand. And then he's got big and tough, shield wall strike, heroic stand. So some of them end up changing. Okay. Anybody else glowing? No. Then we got this guy's still the magus. Yep. So I think when we let's go over here. So we get a secondary aura going. So now the smithy turned into an armor. Strikes one enemy and grants nearby allies defensive thorns. Oh, so we get some extra thorn stuff. Hmm. Okay, we still got guys that are going to be synergizing there. So this is the first. Oh, yeah, let's get a rogue. I don't have a rogue yet. I'm going to get another set of plate. And I'm going to get a rod of healing too. Ooh, yeah, let's get a rod of healing. So we blew a lot of our money there. Ranger here. The rogue I don't want up on the front line. Just tanking everything. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a spell. So I would really love a spell if I could. I don't. We seem to be doing okay. No one's dead. Could refresh early, but we're almost there. Really love a spell, honestly. Whoop. Let me click on my dudes. Higher. Duelist. We don't have a swashbuckler. These guys die really easy, though, so we need a bard as well, but I'm going to go ahead and refresh early and see if we can grab a bard or a spell. No bard. We get boots of speed. Let's go ahead and snag that. Got a lot more items this time. So Idol of Learning. Heroes gain 20% extra XP. Heroes lose 12% defense and magic defense. Teaches the invulnerability spell. Oh. Interesting. Heroes gain 2% to all stats for each empty party slot. Under 20. I think we're going to get the spell. I said I wanted a spell, so temporarily shields all heroes from all damage. Interesting. Okay. And it's 60. It's a lot. Let's see if we can get our guys kind of healed up some. If we are not taking damage, maybe we can get healed up. Oh, the swashbuckler needs to go back here somewhere. Okay, brawler. Anybody glowing? It's kind of hard to see when you get them all packed in for these auras, but we haven't lost anybody yet. Oh, that bag gave 140 gold. Look at that. Way more gold. Look at the amount of gold I have. Holy smokes. What am I supposed to do with it all? I have a mercenary, have a ranger. Let's. Oof. Now the rogue needs a duelist. I don't think I. Do I have a mercenary? We're going to hire another one. Yeah, I had one right here. Lots more gold in the non-demo version. I will say that. Yeah. All right. Let's see. We got warrior. I don't think we even have a warrior yet. Let's get a warrior. Comet Assassin Charm Summoned Simulacrum. Teaches the Summon Simulacrum spell. It sounds cool. Let's get it. Not sure what it does, but okay, warrior's gonna go up here. Summon Simulacrum. Oh, we get like a free dude. Oh, just come up there and tank. Oh, I like that spell. It's 50 or 60 mana. 65. Huh. That's kind of cool. Just having a free guy up here just saying, hey, everybody attack me is pretty cool. Good with that. Wow, look at all this gold. Holy smokes. Okay, Cleric, Ranger, Guardian. Well, another Guardian might be nice. Snag that. Get some direct damage. Huh. Honestly, I'm going to refresh and see if we can snag a bard here. Duelist, Brawler, Heal Spell. Yeah, we're going to get this one, Heal Spell, and we're going to get the Plate Armor. Interesting. That guy up there. Yeah, I can't see it. When they're all globbed together, you're kind of just hoping everybody's okay. Let's try a chain lightning and see. Interesting. No. Yeah, when it moves your character around, it makes it a little more difficult to do things there. All right, let's get our stuff here. Let's look to hire again. So already did this. Another brawler might not be bad. Let's get a duelist. Sure. A duelist, you're going to go back here. I don't think I had a duelist. I don't see one particularly. All right, well, it did reset up here, right? So shield mage, I don't have a shield mage yet. So let's do that. I don't think I've ever seen heavy weapons. Strength heroes gain 5%. Oh, so it's like that. Let's do that for sure. Amulet of deflection. Um, well, we got a little time, so where did the shield mage go? Here, he went right up front. That is a negatory. Put him here. Actually, you should go down here, actually, near the wizards. Let's hire another guardian. This is the first time I've ever gotten near the, near the, party max by 42. I've never gotten it that quickly. So we got 3 bulwarks now. We are raking in the gold. Yeah, very different from the demo. A lot more generous on the gold side and being able to purchase things. So let's grab this. Oh man, I might actually want another one of these. Let's put another one in here. Put him back here. Try and cover that side. I got one on each side now. We have room for one more dude. And our ascension thing is pumping up there. So we're going to basically hit. Haven't exposed any synergies there, right? Yeah, we're basically going to hit the ability to, merge some of these characters here. Who else is glowing? Anybody? I don't see anybody else glowing. A lot of active moving the screen around. It makes it difficult to kind of see what's going on there. All right, let's see what kind of heroes we got. Ranger, Druid. I really would like a Bard. Let's grab this potion, protect our group a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and refresh and see if I can find a Bard. Nope. I might not even have the Bard open because it might have been a skill tree person. So Thieves Charm. What's the chance to drop coins with a physical attack? That seems kind of cool. So apply marked. All right, well, I'm going to grab this and a wizard. Party full. Okay, that should set up my ascension here. So we do have the boxer now. And party is full and we're going to town here. So perform an ascension. Now, the ascension, I've got 3 of these guardians. I've never ascended a guardian. So let's do the bulwark. And I definitely want to keep my lone smith alone. I don't think I could do 2 of them, can I? Oh, no, it won't let me push the button. Okay, what about a boxer? Let's do the guardian and the boxer. Send. So Empyrean Alien, a Steelward Contender. Okay, let's put him right back in the middle there. Hello. There. Okay, we should get a bulwark again here soon. Okay, we got the boss coming here. So with the boss, I think we're gonna do him. Yeah, let's throw him right out front and say, hey. Actually, I'm gonna throw him here so he's within some auras as well. I don't see anybody dying. snag this ring of defense. So mercenary, wizard, wizard, duelist. I still don't see a bard, so I might not have the bard open on the tree anywhere. So he's leveling up again to the bulwark. Yeah. I haven't seen anybody else glowing from synergy. He's got somebody healing him too, because I keep seeing his hit points kind of trickle forward. Our simulacrum died, so let's see if we can do it again. 2. Okay, let's put him right back out front again. See if we'll, kind of tank as much as we can there. So we got the Forest Spirit dead. Forest Spirit, it said Forest Spirit unlocked. Interesting. All right, well, item of shapeshifting. Strength heroes are treated as dex heroes. Dex heroes are treated as defense heroes. Defense heroes are treated as magic heroes. No, I don't want to do that. I don't think. That one's going to require a lot of thought. Increase damage out by 25%. Reduce experience gain by 10%. Interesting. I don't have a refresh, so I think Idols of Power is where we're going. Wow, we have so much gold. What am I supposed to do with all this gold? I guess buy more items. I can refresh. Duelist, Swashbuckler. I'm still checking those because I want to see, like, I'm going to do one more refresh. Still don't, ooh, we can just purchase a boxer right out of the gate. That's interesting. Or an assassin, interesting. So the upgraded classes start showing up. Let's get this one too. Then we'll call it quits on the item purchasing. Got quite a bit of stuff. We're going to get a lot of gold. Our party's full right now, so we can't really do much of anything. Now this wizard's hanging out in the front line. I'd really like to move him backwards. For some reason, he's just like, hey, everybody, look at me tanking everything. We lost a guy from Ascension, so we should be able to hire somebody. Do I want an assassin or a boxer? Now, if we hire somebody, we're basically stuck with it. I'm going to go and refresh and see if we can get somebody that we don't have. Let's refresh again. It does get more expensive every time I refresh, I think. Duelist, rogue. Ooh, protector shield. What's it do? Yeah. All right, let's go with that for the moment and see, because I got a lot of defensive guys up in the front lines there, so just getting them more built up should be pretty good. 4,000. Man, there's a lot of gold, just tons and tons of gold. So the demo was a pretty good introduction to the game, but I for sure didn't ever have anywhere near this much type of ability to purchase things. So this is kind of cool to be able to kind of spend, and might be too generous right off the bat, but I don't know what else is to offer, coming forward. And this is the easiest zone, so this forest thing is pretty easy. I feel this hasn't ticked up as much as it did in the demo. The demo, it was really fast. Like by 54, I'd be in the solid red upper echelon of stuff. So I do see some damage there, but it doesn't seem that bad. So my lightning is 3. Healing is 4. I'm going to heal over here. Oh, well, they just healed themselves. Sure, I'll do a little heal there. Then my lightning, let's do something like that. Do some damage. Okay, so we have 16,000. So I can outright hire an armorer. I think I'm going to do that because I only have one of them. And then the party's full again. Heroes heal slightly when buffed. Sure. I'm going to go with the criticals instead. All right, armor, let's put you right back here somewhere. There we go. Let's do another lightning there. So no one's died. Everybody's kind of gotten to do their synergies and stuff. I don't see any glowing gold clouds. The ascension's kind of ticking along here, right? I don't see it ticking, but nonetheless, it is active again. So my number 2 is the simulacrum, right? So let's do that. Let's put on a simulacrum of our big dude with angel wings. Right? Where did he go? Well, oh, maybe I don't have enough mana to cast it or something. I'm not sure. All right, so we have 10,291. We have improved staves. Let's go ahead and grab that for our magic dudes. I haven't learned any additional synergies in this particular run, but that's not terrible. Everybody seems to be doing good. I'm going to go ahead and crank it up to speed 3 and see what happens. Okay, we refreshed. We got a Thief's Charm. Sure, let's get some more gold. Heal. Was that a billion health? Interesting. Now my heal is 4. I'm going to go ahead and heal this guy up some. You can see the Ascended Hero with 37,000. They're about twice as much health as the regular dudes. Okay, we refreshed again. So now you see that things are getting pretty expensive. Let's go ahead and grab this when I get enough. Should be just a second, right? Let's see when it says 10K here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow, slow, slow. Can I pause with the... Okay, I can pause with the keyboard. So I do want to do that. Let's unpause, heal 4. Okay, we gotta heal off. Oh, we're losing some dudes. Hire. Let's hire another armorer. And maybe that'll be okay. They shoved him right into the front row. Our big dude didn't die, so that's good. Can I simulacrum him? Man, we lost a lot of dudes. 2. Simulacrum him. Give me my simulacrum. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be recovering from this, but we seem to stabilize a little bit. Simulacrum's going to die here soon, and then we'll see what happens to her stuff. I can hire another cleric. That's probably not a bad idea at the moment. I'd love to see what the leveled up cleric is, like a Templar or something. I'm not sure. Simulacrum's tanking quite a bit, which is good. I can heal. Let's heal that guy up. We'll work up there. You can definitely feel that things got a lot tougher. So 50, 31. I don't have enough for that. I don't have enough for anything. So we're just going to wait until we hopefully kill some more things. Okay, you definitely see 4. Oh, nope. Let's just heal them up some more. Seem to be focusing damage on these guys, which is good because they're the guys that can do most of the tanking. I think they attract that damage with their taunts and stuff. But our money supply has dried up. You know, we gotta kill more things. 63, we're doing pretty good. I would love to see a second ascension here. Yeah, let's check the hiring. So if I get a brawler, I could update upgrade, but I can just go right with an upgraded mages. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, let's throw it kind of back here. All right, we'll speed this up again. Try and get some more gold. Maybe the gold kind of petered out when I cranked down the tough speed. Let's check the higher real quick. So wizard, rogue, thieves charm, hidden dagger. It's very expensive, but actually, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a rogue. Throws it right into the front line. Let's take him back here. I don't know. Maybe rogues are supposed to be in the front line, but it seems not a good idea. Get him to ascend to an assassin. So I will say in the demo, I was never able to recover from a party kind of wiping out. So this is interesting to see. So you have mages, armors, brawler. So let's do a brawler and a mages. Seems like a weird combo, but what the heck? Iron Knuckled Magi. Interesting. Lots of hit points, so let's throw it up front. See what happens there. And the ascension bar just keeps churning. Oh, whoa. I had a guardian die. Well, that's not good. Yeah. Okay, I think this is going to be where we end up eating it, but our ascended dude already died. Okay, well, yeah, we're pretty much at the place where it's not going to work anymore. No, not that. I want to do this. So it's number 1. Let's unpause. Go and push 1 and get some people invulnerable. I think I'm pretty much done on this run, but this was a fun run, I'll say. Yeah, our 2 ascendant guys died. Our whole front row of guardians are dead. No more bulwarks. I think we're gonna not do well at this point, but let's go ahead and let's get some plate armor and just see if we can milk a little bit of extra gems and stuff out of this if I can find something. Let's do this. Do I have any chain lightning? That's 3. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get some stuff to drop. Nope. 3. Get any gems? Nope. Last character to die was the cleric. Good job. Well, wave 67 is pretty good. I'm pretty excited about that. This Iron Runner, he got 90 kills and 303 assists. Forest Spirit unlocked in the glossary. Okay. Now I had that unlocked in the demo, but that was a pretty cool run. Let's check the skill tree. We got 5,000 skill gems. So I do like the ability to just kind of amass those skill gems. Go this one. Heroes temporarily gain 20% strength when they kill an enemy. Increases the stacks. Oh, wow. Get dex out of it too. Lots of skill gem need though. So we're just going to work towards the barbarian, which was the plan. We got the barbarian and the smith. For some reason I have the smith unlocked already. I'm not really sure why. So this was strength bonus, and then here we actually get a skill. Strength heroes gain 10% access action gauge on kill. That works. Huh. I just like the idea of the barbarian, so we'll grab that next. It's 5,000 skill gems. I might play in between, but as far as the let's play, this is pretty fun. I kind of like the different characters that you can snag here. What's this one here? The samurai. I've not seen him yet. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of these, so it's kind of cool to just see what we can do and make things better. I did like the ability to spend, to have much gold to do things with. The demo is very limited as far as how much you can spend, but that's okay. I did like the adventure mode too, but I think I need a bigger skill tree to make the adventure mode a little go farther. You know, I'd like to hit that last boss and see uh, how that ends up. But let me know what you think of Lootbound. If you tried the demo or if you've purchased the game. I didn't mention the game is on sale 20% off, so it's only $7.99. I think for $8, there's probably enough value here for quite a while. There's lots to do, lots of different characters. I always think that's intriguing and unlocking things and whatnot. Lots of fun. So give it a shot if you haven't yet. You know, the demo is still up, as far as I know, and whatever progress you make in the demo seems to kind of port to the purchasable game. So take care, everybody. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Have a good one.